3 years ago today, I made the most important decision of my life. What is up, MDZ crew? Welcome back to one of these freaking vlog story time type of thingies. Hope you freaking like it. Subscribe for more content like this. And also thank you for 1,000 subscribers, bro. That is crazy, bro. That is like my childhood dream. The most important decision of my life. Now, a bit of backstory on this. The 6th, 7th, wow, meme crazy. Grade, it was quite a depressing period. I was self-sabotaging myself quite a bit. I got very skinny. 103 pounds on a 5'7" frame, I believe. So that's not amazing. My BMI was like 16. That's underweight. The decision was to work out. Now you might be saying, what's so special about working out? Well, since I was on that freaking just low, I didn't feel like I freaking belonged here on this planet. I didn't feel like I had any purpose here. But then, once I freaking lifted that weight, you know? Once I lifted this bloody weight, bro, something clicked. Something changed. I felt like I've been missing out on this all my life. That process of building muscle, of that, you know, workout stuff, of trying to achieve some goal. Because I was like literally the first time in my life where I had like a mission. I was quite skinny and I was like, no, I'm tired of being skinny. I'm tired of being called names. I'm tired of being this depressed little skinny guy. I'm gonna do something about it. I just found that, you know, pain of the pump, doing curls. You feel like your biceps gonna tear off, but you keep doing those curls until you just can't no more. I loved it. I freaking loved that pain. It's crazy. That one decision to work out saved my life. I probably wouldn't be here talking to y'all because I was thinking about, you know, myself quite a bit. Because I didn't feel like I didn't feel like I had any purpose or goal, right? But then when I found this, I'm like, yeah, I can do this, bro. Let's go. Let's reach freaking, you know, because I was like 47.8 kilos. So I was like, come on, let's reach 50 kgs. Let's reach freaking 55. Let's reach 60. And then it's not the result that saved my life. It's the freaking journey. You know, it's crazy how I actually got into that. I got into that because some bald guy and his little brother were talking about, you know, working out and becoming, I guess, better men. I'm not the biggest fan of them now, but like, they led me on this thing. I cannot completely like discredit them. After that, I stuck to that. That was the only thing in my life where I like genuinely stuck through it no matter what. There have been ups and downs, but I'm still going. I'm not quitting. I have not quit. See, that's the thing. With anything in life, if you want to see progress or you have a goal that you think is impossible, it is possible if you just do not quit. Because that's just, come on, if you just don't quit doing something, no matter how small the progress is, it is possible to achieve that. Because you just don't quit and you're making small bits of progress. Because if you stay in place, A, you're not going to move anywhere. But also, what can happen? You might also go down. Whatever it is that you want to do in your life and you want to freaking achieve, you better freaking do it. You better freaking do it because it is possible. It freaking is possible if you just do not quit. This channel's slogan, the MDZ slogan is quitters never win, winners never freaking quit. Do that. So yeah, bro, working out, I'm telling you, it's a magical thing. If you haven't tried to work out, and you don't need a gym for this, bro, literally, I just worked out at home. I still do. I was doing bodyweight stuff, you know, calisthenics type stuff, you know, some push-ups, some squats, and whatever other things you can do. You don't need to buy no programs, no nothing. You don't need nothing of that. Literally what I did, I just Googled freaking workouts, and I also watched a lot of fitness guys on the internet, you know? You just need to take action. If any of y'all are going through a hard time right now, as I said, quitting kills any progress, and that's it. You just gave up. But the thing is, no matter how badly you might feel, if you work on how to solve that, and you genuinely try to do something to feel better, you will feel better. Looking on social media to find, you know, oh, how do I feel better? How do I do it? In my opinion, that's kind of BS. Because truthfully, we all know the answer. Nobody knows you best but you. We all have the answers deep inside of us. In my case, that was working out. I made that decision. It freaking changed my life. I'm not telling like that this stuff works for everyone, but I'm just saying, maybe some of y'all watching have this one thing that if you just make this one decision, if you commit to this right now, your life may change forever, like mine did. It's not gonna be one continuous rise to the top. It's gonna be, you know, you rise, you fall, you rise, you fall, you rise and you fall. But the thing is, you rise and fall, you rise and fall, and then you freaking go a bit higher because you're kind of waving. You're waving up instead of just staying down. So yeah, make that one decision away, bro. And you're the only one who knows what that decision is. So that's what I'm gonna be leaving y'all with today. Like if you've enjoyed, subscribe, freaking smash that subscribe button. Now we're gonna be trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. I know that is quite the freaking goal, but hey,
we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
And if you're a gym bro, hottest supplements in the game, first link in the description. HCLTsupplements.com/MDZ. Quitters never win, winners never quit. And meet ya in another video.